Do you have a favorite fragrance? Well, stick around. I'm asking guys in London that exact question. Also, I'm going to tell you about the 3 new products I've just launched, and they smell great.
Not really. I only have a couple at the minute. I've got this one from Molten Brown. I can't remember what the name of it is. I think it's vetiver or something like that. And a citrus, vetiver and citrus. It's really nice actually. My girlfriend got it for me. Yeah,
Good.
yeah. It's really
What do you like about it?
It's just light, summery. That's kind of it, really. Yeah.
That's
Citrus.
enough.
Yeah, it just screams summer, really.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They've got some beautiful fragrances. She also had a butterfly that was loving it too. So, do you have a favorite fragrance?
Yes, I do actually. I actually have two, so I alternate between the two. So those are between the Durham original, so like the Silver Stem, and then like the continuation of that formula, and Chanel Platinum Egoist.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're a fragrance fan, yes.
I am very much so. Yeah. I have quite a few fragrances in my collection, like across a bunch of seasonal ranges, like the previous Durham Parfum, all the way up to like Sergioff Mephisto.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm always fascinated for people who love fragrance. What was the first fragrance you owned?
Dior Sauvage EDT, back when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
So
And is there a fragrance you've got your eye on to maybe buy?
my eye on, let me think. I mean, I have quite a few. So I'd like a full bottle of Creed Green Irish Tweed, although it's quite similar to Platinum Egoist. It's just a bit different to
Amazing. You know the question. If I stopped you today, right now, what fragrance would you say? Comment.
I use the Chanel one, blue Chanel. Yeah. Just because my mom buys it for me at Christmas, Fragrances can be a bit expensive, but they are something that's worth it. I never leave the house without it, to be fair.
I think when you find something and you just like it, especially if it's like, your mom's given you, you've got that connection. It's that fragrance especially, I think is so accessible. It feels masculine. It's got a weight to it, but it's still like light and bright.
It is it is. It's subtle, but very tasteful, I feel like,
I know that I'm not alone with saying this. I hate how my hair looks and feels without product. It's fine, it's flyaway, it's soft, it's smooth. When it's sat in a certain way, you can see the scalp. It's just not great. So I've created 3 products to tackle that. This is my own range, my own brand. I've spent years creating it. It's called Anfor, and I also have 10% off. I'm gonna put that down below. But essentially, these are 12 years worth of experience online, testing, reviewing hair products, finding out what works, what doesn't work, what ingredients really work, and also listening to you guys, seeing what you want and need from products. So I've got Anfor Texture Volume Spray. This is reworkable, it's light, it's matte, but it adds loads of beachy texture. There's 2 types of salt in this, Epsom salt, sea salt, to add that gritty texture. But there is no drying. So no drying with this sea salt spray. There's meadowfoam seed oil, there's coffee extract, there's aloe vera. So it's gonna add all that texture, but it's gonna keep your hair and your scalp hydrated. The second product, Texture Shampoo, created this because I hate that shampoos make my hair overly smooth. I hate that it kind of weighs it down. This has 2 types of clay, kaolin and bentonite. It means it's gonna cleanse the hair and the scalp, so it's gonna keep it clean, but it's also gonna add loads of texture. So it means you can just leave it and it's like you've styled your hair. Or go on and use the conditioning treatment. Again, unlike other conditioners, this doesn't weigh the hair down. It doesn't make it overly smooth. It will hydrate, it will strengthen, and it will lightly smooth. You can use this after the shampoo, or just do as I do, use it once a week when your hair just needs that extra boost. Again, 10% off. I'd love you to try these. These really are for you guys and from listening to what you want and need in products. I will link everything down below and for the 3 products for the foundation to great hair. Check it out, and if you try them, let me know. Emiliano, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, how are you?
Good to meet you in London. Just came. So
just got here from
you're
Athens.
the first person I'm talking to in London today. So
there we go.
That's a sign, I think.
Well, you're not just talking to me. You're talking to everyone on Man from Self.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
Pleasure.
You look great, don't you?
Thank you. Thank you. You look great as well.
Thank you very much. I like you. You can stay. Talking fragrance, I think I can smell your fragrance.
You can smell my fragrance.
Yeah. What? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I'm an Acqua di Parma guy.
Yeah.
This is Fico di Amalfi.
Yeah.
It's a very summery perfume. So yeah, guys, try it. It's so good. Yeah.
Acqua di Parma, big fan. Have you tried any of the other ones from Acqua di Parma?
Yeah, my second favorite is Colonia Club. I also have. There's one more that I forgot the name though. Anyways, it's a black one though.
Okay. Signatures of the Sun.
Yes.
That's their Signature of the Sun range is the black ones. And they've got a beautiful vanilla. There's a nude one. Like, they're just so great.
Yeah, they have some specific names. I don't remember though. But yeah, anyways, I have 3. So Acqua di Parma is number 1 for me.
Yeah. Your favorite brands?
Yeah. As of perfumes.
Okay. What other fragrance brands do you like?
I would say Tom Ford.
Yeah.
I just had Bois Pacifique of Tom Ford is so good. Like it's 100% like success rate. Everyone is gonna speak about your perfume. So guys, try it as well. They have an amazing bottle as well. So I sometimes use a Tom Ford like perfumes as decoration for my house.
Hey, yeah.
Like literally, they're
like that.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So Tom Ford and Aqua is the top 2 for me.
If you are thinking, do you know what? I really like this. I want to know more about fragrance and what guys are wearing. Hit subscribe right now. Right now. Do you have a favorite fragrance?
I do. It's Sauvage, the Elixir one.
Okay,
Just because it's strong,
yeah.
mainly.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Have you had the other ones from the Sauvage range?
I had like the OG one,
Yes.
but an old man walked past me wearing the Elixir one, and since then I've not worn the other ones, only that one.
Do you know what? Out of those, actually, that's probably my favorite, just because it's darker, it's slightly heavier, and it lasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you ask him what fragrance he was wearing?
Yeah, so it was when I was at work, he walked past, obviously left his aroma,
Yes.
then he had actually left. So I was walking around trying to find him, and then he came back in. It was for a good like hour or so. It was like he was still there. And I asked him, I was like, what are you wearing? And he told me, but he only said Dior Sauvage, didn't say Elixir. And then obviously going into shops, smelled every single one. I was like, don't smell the same, don't smell the same. Then a sales assistant then said, oh, it might be this one. And then it was, but yeah.
That's great, because so many times, you know, we walk past someone that's wearing something and you're like, oh, will I, but you actually did it. So yeah, good going.
It's the Creed Aventus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you always worn that?
Yeah. I'm not wearing it today, but yeah, it's my go-to.
Yeah. How did you get into it?
I smelt it on my elder cousin, and since then it's just been like my go-to fragrance, like long-lasting, and it's just amazing. Like everything you need, everything very masculine and long-lasting, which is the most important thing for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And do you get it for like Christmas, for birthdays? Like, do you repurchase it?
I kind of always have some around. Like whenever I'm low, I re-up. But yeah, I buy it for myself. My girlfriend tends to buy me loads of other like nice perfumes. I've got a quite decent collection, but yeah, my Creed Aventus is my go-to.
It's a classic. And I think when you find something that works and that makes you feel good, you stick with it. The ones that your girlfriend's bought you, she bought you any that you're like, oh, I quite like that, or not too sure?
Yeah, the YSL. I think it's called Himself or something. Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Baccarat. It's unisex.
Maison.
Maison. Yeah. And Tom Ford. The Oud variants. And yeah, there's a couple that I can't really pronounce, but they're.
I'm the same. Don't worry. I'm like, well, we'll just guess that one. Yeah. A reminder on my brand new hair products that have just launched, 3 of them for the Foundation to Great Hair. 12 years worth of insight, reviews, testing, also talking to you guys. You're going to love these, and there's 10% off. It's all down there.
No, I don't actually. No. I'm actually trying to find the one.
Yeah?
Currently. Yeah.
Well, are there certain things that you like or certain sort of moods?
Cedar.
Cedar.
Okay. I love cedar. What do you call it? Forgot the word for incense
Incense? Yeah.
as well.
So something a little smoky and woody.
Yeah. Woody. Yeah.
What I'm going to do, normally I would make a recommendation. I'm going to ask the guys watching something smoky, cedar, incense, comment for Enrique, and you can come back and check.
Favorite fragrance, Super Cedar by Byredo. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that in combination with another one that I won't reveal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can you reveal?
Okay.
What, are you gatekeeping?
Keeping it 100%. Yeah. That.
Give us some clues and we can guess on here.
To be honest, I'm not like an enthusiast, so I don't even have the clues.
Yeah.
I just know the scent, and I love the scent.
Okay.
I love how they like marry each other. It's great.
Can you tell us the brand? I'm really trying here, Matthew.
I'll give a fake answer, Hollister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. And what do you like about sort of, so you layer them, the two sets? And
It's they're two fragrances that remind me of like childhood family members and friends of family. So it was like a very specific, it's also like encapsulated in 2005 specifically. I can't explain it, but when I smelled them, especially together, it brought me back to that time.
yeah, and it's different family members, and it just kind of gives you
Different people, but it brings me back to one
moment.
time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and was it a sort of scent that they had, or was it more about the sort of the environment?
Both. It was the scent that they had, but then it also brings me back to New Orleans because that's where I was from,
Okay.
or that's where I was living at the time, and it's like a very nostalgic scent.
I love that. A reminder, please do check out Anfor. I will link everything down below. It's my brand. And if you've not yet press subscribe right now. But until my next new video, bye-bye.